Hello, everyone. Hello. Happy Wednesday to you. Today is Wednesday, March 12th. Is that right? March 12th, 2025. I'm Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop, and today we are here for some sewing time together. It's Stitching with Angela Day. Thanks, you guys, so much for being here and coming to stitch with me or sew with me. Today I'll be sewing. Some days I might be stitching, some days I might be crocheting, but today we are going to sew a little bit. Did you guys bring some projects to work on? And what are you working on? And how are all of you? I have not seen you for a hot minute because we didn't have a live stream last week due to Nashville Needlework Market. So we are back from Nashville. I have so many goodies to share with you. So please mark your calendars for March 20th at 1:30 p.m. Central Time, because we are going to have a live stream to go through all of the stuff I brought back from Nashville. Charts, cloth, notions, goodies, like all of the things we will go through during a live stream on Thursday, March 20th at 1:30 p.m. Central Time. So mark your calendar for that because I have a lot of stuff to share with you. And I'll go through our whole trip and I'll tell you all about it at that time. Let me also remind you that it is new release month. Tonight we have a Moda new release party, so I hope you will join me for that. Next week on the 20th, so Thursday night, we have a Riley Blake Designs new release party, so I hope you will join me for that as well. How are you guys? How is everybody doing? I have missed you. And now we have like 7 live streams in the next 2 weeks. And you guys are going to be so tired of me by the end of those 7 live streams. You're going to be like, when is there another break from Angela? So hopefully you are ready for an excessive amount of live streams coming up. Let's see who's here. Hello, Free Spirit. Hello, Patty. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Susan. Hi, Kim. Martha, hello. Martha says, oh, I missed you, Angela. I'm so glad to see you and our friends. Same. Ditto. I feel the same. Patty, hello. Happy Wednesday to you. Hope you're having a great day too. Free Spirit, cutting out Autumn Love block, crows and vine blocks, 42 leaves. What was I thinking? You were thinking how cute it is. Never get tired of you, Angela. Oh, thank you. Patty working on applique, the flower basket blocks. Beautiful day here in Wichita. Oh, that's good. It's beautiful here in the Midwest too. In the upper Midwest. It's beautiful here in Wisconsin as well. It's about like we're having unusually warm weather. It's sunny. It's beautiful. Like we've been soaking up the sunshine as much as possible. Sally Quilt says we'll be hand sewing the binding on a client quilt. Nice. Nice. Do you guys see this? Look. I haven't finished the binding yet, but it'll be this. So, it'll look better once the binding is done. It just arrived today. So it just got here today. This is the backing. But you guys, this is what I'm going to be working on today. This is the Riley Blake Designs block challenge quilt for this year, for 2025, which I decided to jump in. I decided to jump in a little later than I should have. And I'm using a different fabric collection. I'm using Vintage Charm by Danny Mogstad. And I am loving the blocks as I'm putting the blocks together. But seeing it all done, like in real life, it completely transforms the quilt for me. And look at this quilting. Do you see it? Can you guys see it on there? Because, oh my gosh, this quilting through here, our sample quilter, it's fabulous. I picked this pantograph. She sent me a bunch to choose from, and I was like, I really like this one. And she said, oh, that's a great one. She loved it too we rarely don't agree. We see eye to eye on most things. And she sent me a picture when it got done, and she was like, oh my gosh, look at that in this light space. It just brings the quilt to life. I absolutely love it to pieces. I absolutely love this quilt design on it. It makes my heart sing just a little bit. I love, love, love it. So this is our sample that's done. I'm still making it as well, but this is the sample so that everybody could see what it looks like in the collection that I'm doing it in, because we made kits for it. We were asked by some people, oh, I'd really like a kit in the way that you're doing it. And so we cut up a bunch of kits, and they're in the shop for you. So if anybody loves this quilt as much as I do and wants to make this quilt, we have the kit for you. I love it. I love it. I love how it's soft. It's kind of feminine. It's kind of, but yet it's got really fun, you know, like these navies are so cute. I love this kind of dusty blue. I just love it to pieces. So it's fabulous. I love it. What did I miss? It's pretty, the RBD quilt. Yes, beautiful quilt. Marcia says, I'm just being lazy right now. 4 more blocks to do on Autumn Love and slowly working on 6-inch blocks for Vintage Christmas. That's not lazy. That's just getting some stuff done. Kim, I'm working on Quilted Snowman finally, and I finished the Nora quilt. Oh, you did. My friend Nora loved it. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. That Nora quilt is so pretty. In Time and Again, it's very, very pretty. We have that in the shop too, that kit in the shop and the whole collection. Patty says, did you get a hold of all the pattern instructions ahead of time? Yeah, yes. It's one of the perks of, so yes, I sure did. Great lighting to show off the quilting. Oh, good, yay. Quilting is lovely too. Hello, I somehow didn't get notified. Yikes. Well, you're here. Yay, Sheila. So we have a lot of live streams coming up. Wanted to be sure to tell you guys about that. I hope you guys will join me tonight so that I'm not here talking to myself. And I can't wait to look at the Moda collections that are coming with you. I'm super excited about that. I also can't wait to look at the Riley Blake collections that are coming, because there are some great ones in there too. And reservations are starting to get online for this new release. So Moda reservations are now online, except for if we get any requests tonight, then we'll add those requests later, and within the next few days, and then get those online. And then a bunch of the Riley Blake collections are going to be added to the website for reservation very soon. And then again, we'll add any requests after we have the new release party next week. I can tell you right now that Lori Holt's new collection, Typography, reservations are out there for that one. So you can find all the goodies for that. And also Threads of Grace. Did you guys see that announcement? I knew last year, so I have been waiting to be able to talk to you people about it. We'll talk about it a lot more during the Riley Blake release party, but reservations for Threads of Grace by Cassidy are online as well. So both of those are out there, and we're working through the rest of them for Riley Blake. But all the Moda ones are out there, except for the requests that we might get tonight. Patty says, I'm making the RBD blocks, but using my Lori Holt fabrics. That's a great idea too. Hello, Georgia. It's a beautiful day, 75 degrees. I love it. Love it. You can't go wrong with using your Lori Holt stash, for sure. Okay. So I hope you brought your chatty Cathy, because it has been one heck of a morning here. I started today. Has anybody else been feeling the daylight savings lag this week? So I have been feeling it for sure. Of course, I don't think that it helped that the Nashville trip, we were driving back on Sunday, and it was a whirlwind trip, and then you come back and daylight savings is I don't think any of that helped. But I have for sure been feeling the daylight savings lag this week. But this morning I woke up and I went to bed super early last night. And like early for me, which was like around 9 o'clock. And I finally slept, had a decent night's sleep because I have not been having a decent night's sleep since probably Thursday night last week. And I woke up and I was like, okay, this is going to be good. Like I'm feeling more rested. I'm feeling refreshed. This is good. And I even had a conversation with my little one on the way to school because she's been getting hit by it a little bit too, and she's been waking like having a hard time getting up in the morning, which is not like her. And she's been a little more like she needs to snuggle and a little more kind of whiny about things that she wouldn't normally be whiny about. And so I said to her this morning, "You seem more like yourself today. Did you get some good rest?" And she said, "Yeah." I said, "Are you feeling better after like this daylight saving switch?" And she said, "Yes, I am. I'm not so tired today and I feel better." I said, "I feel the same way. Like this is going to be a good day. Let's make it a good day." She's like, "Okay." And then I get to work and there are packages. We have been having an issue with the delivery company for a very long time now, where they mistake our storefront for the delivery location and they don't deliver it to our warehouse. So if it's a day that our storefront is not open, they won't deliver it because they think we're closed. Even though we're not closed, we're open. So it can be like a whole week where I don't get something that I should have. And I've called them about this a million times. I've talked to everybody that I can. And the same thing, I called last night. I was on the phone with this delivery company for an hour last night before I went to bed. And they said, "Yep, you will get your package tomorrow. We will guarantee," she actually said those words, "we will guarantee that you will get it tomorrow by 11 a.m." I got a notification at about 10 o'clock this morning that they attempted delivery and the business was closed. And so they won't deliver until tomorrow. So I was on the phone with this company again today. All day long, I have been on the phone with them. My blood pressure has been very high and I still don't have my package. So it's not been what started out to be like, yep, we're going to have a great day. This is going to be great, has turned into like a high blood pressure. Okay, deep breath. It's turned into like a deep breathing day. Let me see. Hello, Pauline. Hello, Casey. Hello, Stephanie. You're feeling daylight savings too. It's no joke. Like it takes a little bit to adjust. Patty, we had a similar problem, but we asked the next door business if they could take our delivery and then we could come pick them up. Yeah, they won't do it. And some of the other businesses are closed on the same day that we are. That's part of the reason that we have our business hours the way we do. Like the downtown businesses try to have similar hours so that when people come to shop, then they can shop all the businesses. So other places aren't open either. So there's no place to deliver them. And the other problem that I learned today is that sometimes they were delivering at 5 o'clock in the morning, or so the notification said. It's been very frustrating. Casey, I came to give you a big hug yesterday and say hi, but you were closed. Oh no! We were actually here, but the storefront was closed. Yeah. Our storefront hours have changed for the month of March due to a staff shortage for the storefront. So our storefront hours have changed during the month of March. We're hoping to have other people hired and in place to have them change again in April. But for the month of March, we're open on Fridays and Saturdays. And that's it. Usually we're open Thursday through Sunday, but schedules didn't allow for that to happen for this month. So we're open Fridays and Saturdays. But I was here yesterday. I was just hiding in my office. I had a very good molasses cookie from across the street. I know, it's such a cute town. If you're ever going to be here and you would like to, say hello, just send me an email so that I can make sure I'm in the storefront. If you're coming to the storefront, I'm not always there. But if I know people are coming, then I make an effort to be there. Drink some stress relief tea by Yogi. It's like taking a chill pill, great with honey. I need it because I'm feeling it. When the long, Christie's is good for lunch. That's yummy. That's a great place to go. with all the driving last weekend, it kind of messed up my back. And so I've got these knots under both of my shoulder blades now. It was originally just under my right one. Now it's under both of them. And my lower back was bugging me. My lower back seems to be fine now, but these knots in my shoulder blades, I can't seem to shake right now. So maybe I do need some stress relief from Yogi. I need to try some of that. Okay, let's jump into some sewing. Please chat with me while we're sewing. Ask me any questions if you have questions you would like to have answered. I'd be happy to answer them. I also want to give you a heads up. A few weeks ago, I had our Granny's Garden quilt hanging up. We are nearly ready to release those kits to the public. So I'm very, very excited about that. Granny's Garden by Lori Holt is our throwback Lori Holt quilt for this year. It's featuring Granny chic fabric. And we put together a kit, a throwback quilt for Granny's Garden. And we have the Sew Simple shapes in the shop as well. And we are nearly ready. Next week at this time, that kit will be live on the website. So if you are at all interested in a Granny's Garden throwback quilt kit by Lori Holt featuring Granny Chic, Happy Little Stitch Shop has it for you. They are no longer available all over, and Granny's Garden is going to be discontinued soon. And so now is a great time to get a pretty much original kit. We did have to make just a few substitutions for Granny Chic yardage that was discontinued and no longer available, but the substitutions are very, very few. So by and large, it's an original Granny Chic kit, again, with a few substitutions. So that'll be live next week, if anybody's interested in that. Stephanie, have you ever done cupping? I have not. I haven't. Have you? And does it work? Tell me, please. I feel like this is what I do. My husband gives me a massage and he tells me exercises to do to relieve the stress. And I enjoy the massage and don't listen to the exercises. So it's maybe my own fault. I do some of them. Some of the exercises I do when I think about it, but I'm not great about it. Hello, Barbara. Hello. Hello, Ida May. So tell me if you do that, Stephanie. I would love to know. Okay, so picking up where we left off with the RBD block challenge quilt. This is the block that I started with you guys last time. It seemed to be really kind of a little clunky with my sewing. So hopefully today goes better. It'd been a hot minute since I had sewn and I was a little clunky last time. But this block, considering starting out pretty clunky, it came together pretty okay. Like it's not bad for me. It's not bad. I'm going to give you the usual spiel. I am not a professional sewist. I am not perfect. I consider myself a 98%er in that if some things are off, as long as I feel like I can live with it, then I don't worry about it. I want to do sewing to enjoy it. I don't want to do it to be stressed out. Clearly, I have enough other things that take up that role in my life. So I never will claim to be a perfect sewist. I will never claim that my blocks are perfect, but I thoroughly enjoy it. It brings happiness into my life for sure. And it's an outlet for me. And so that's part of the reason I always say, if I can do it, trust me, any of you out there can do it as well. You can. So I started off a little clunky with this last time that we sewed together, but I finished the block and it turned out pretty okay. So this is block number 4. This is the twirl block. I keep waiting for a few pleasant hours to really crank through these blocks and catch up. And it continues not to happen. So there's that. So now I'm getting ready to tackle block 5, which is the flower patch block by Heather Peterson. And I have all my stuff here ready to go. This block 5 is right here. Can we see it? Can you guys see it up here? Oh, it's up here. It's right here. You can't see it. Hello, Tammy. Those stripes look so great in a quilt. They can make it. Sherry, hello. Your first live in months. I have been wondering how you are doing. I hope you are well. We have missed you. Stephanie says, I swear by it. Really? I've done massages, but the cupping is what works for me every time. The bruises it leaves are interesting. I know. I've seen those. I fight having tight neck and shoulders all the time. Me too. That's where I carry so much my tension, and then it gives me headaches. Like it just goes up into my head and gives me headaches. It's not terrible, but this week has not been pleasant for some reason with my tension. Like I don't know. I don't know. Sherry says, oh, I've missed my happy little stitch shop family, work and sick family. Oh, that's no fun. Either of those. It's no fun. It's not fun at all. I'm glad you're here, though. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're doing well. Okay, so this is what I'm going to tackle today. I'm going to try to do my best for you people. And I hope you have some projects that you're sewing with me today. Let's see. Let's see what we can get done today. Oops. Already starting off on a bad foot. Okay. Let's see if I can do some good sewing. Okay, I'm going to make 4 of these. This time I should actually be able to see my seam guide. I was just sewing. But my foot pedal got caught up in my chair wheel. So, given that the Moda new release party is this week and the Riley Blake is next week, what collections are you most looking forward to viewing and enjoying once they are released? What collections are you most excited about? I do not know why that happens with my machine sometimes. Do you hear that like speed up and slow down? Okay, I'm gonna iron these. Okay, I think that is that for step 1. Now for step 2, I'm going to take these and sew them here and make 4 of those. All right, what are you guys saying? Black and white graphic pattern you just did looks really vintage and can add a ton to a quilt. Becomes a focus. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yep, the block that I was just showing. It's right here, actually. This is the one that I just showed from last time. Free Spirit. Pick up Yogi tea from grocery store on the way home. Everything can fall apart around you and it doesn't matter. It's true. It's true. But I really want to never deal with this delivery company again. Like, it's just issue after issue after issue. And they don't care. Like, that's what really gets me. Is like, whatever happened to customer service? Like, they just don't care. They don't care. Barbara. Hello, Sophie Taylor. Sarah D, Sherry and Chelsea quilt in a tin. The collector's tin for Delightfully Yours. Yeah, Delightfully Yours. Yeah, that one is super cute. It's out there for reservation. We have that. Don't forget, I'll give you guys a little sneak peek because you're here with me today. And I thank you for that. Like, I know it's, I hope you guys just know how I'm going to get emotional, so I'm not going to say it a lot, but we appreciate you. We appreciate our customers. You mean a lot to us. You're what keeps this business going. It's stressful. It's hard. We just appreciate it. So I will give you a little sneak peek. Tonight we have the Moda party, the Moda new release party. And I don't know, the last few new release parties that we've done for both Moda and Riley Blake, I've tried to do a little perk for those of you who come and you join us for the new release party and you place your reservations the night of the new release party or the next day if you're able to watch later. And it means a lot to me that you reserve your goodies with us and that you support us and your loyalty to our Happy Little Stitch Shop. Like, it means a lot. So I decided a few times ago to offer a perk. If you place a reservation for these new collections that we're showing you, there's like a limit. So for example, this discount will start tonight at the start of our party at 7:00. I'll announce tonight what the discount code is and what the deal is. And then it will expire at the end of the day tomorrow. So we have these cute little kitty Christmas fat quarter bundles because it's the Moda new release party. We'll do a Moda bundle. So if you reserve something from all of the new collections that we're talking about with release 2 at Happy Little Stitch Shop, put that reservation or 2 or 3 or however many in your cart, add a kitty Christmas fat quarter bundle, enter the code that I'm going to give you tonight at the party, and check out, and you will get 20% off of this bundle with the purchase of a reservation from release 2. So look at that. You got a little tidbit of information that I wasn't expecting to share with you today. So Sherry and Chelsea quilt in a tin. The collector's tins are fabulous. Patty Sunbonnet Sue. Isn't that a cute collection? You had me at Sunbonnet Sue. I think those Sunbonnet Sues are so darling. Blackbird Designs for sure. Blackbird Designs from last release, Barbara. The Raven one, Wild Orchid. Are you excited about anything from this release? Sherry says, hello, Alice. We are starting to try to get some Ruby Star Society into the shop, and hopefully we'll gain some support and some buyers for that, is my hope. But we've started to kind of sprinkle in some Ruby Star, and I'm hoping that it takes off a little bit. Susan, looking forward to Delightfully Yours and Americana. Yes. Americana will be here very soon. We are ready to start cutting. Jane, hello. Isn't it beautiful? The quilting is so pretty. So pretty. Sheila, we appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to spend time with us. Well, I enjoy it. I wish I had more time to do stuff like this and less time to stress out about the other stuff that has to be stressed out about. But seriously, without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this, and there are times when we have like really slow months and I think, oh no, it stresses me out. I think, what am I not doing right? What do I need to do differently? But you guys are so loyal and supportive and encouraging of me and of our shop and the team that we're building here and our family. And it just means a lot. We wouldn't be able to do this without you. So I'm sending you a big heart hug. I misunderstood your question. I just want to get my hands on it. I know. It's going to be so awesome, that reprint of Wild Orchid. Okay. Now I got to make 4 of these. We have one new designer that we'll preview tonight. Oops, I hate to do that. And anything, so that's for Moda. People are excited about some stuff from Moda. Anything you guys are looking forward to from Riley Blake that you're super excited about for this new release? Have you guys taken a peek at Typography by Lori? And what are your thoughts on that beautiful collection? And have you taken a peek at Threads of Grace by Cassidy, by Cass? And what do you think of that? Also, the next thing I'm planning for, so we just got back from Nashville, as I told you before. The next big thing that I will be going to is H&H at the beginning of May. And I will be able to meet with a lot of our suppliers. And I'm planning to meet with some new suppliers. And I'm curious what you guys think about that. And if you're hopeful that any of those new suppliers are a specific supplier that you're like, would love to see Happy Little Stitch Shop carry. Okay, so there's these little fellas. Now let's see what's next. Hello from up north. Hey, Jude. Marsha. Thank you so much, Marsha. Marsha just gave us a super chat. It says, thanks for being you. Thank you so, so much. I'm sending you a big hug. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have not seen the newest Lori Holt. What? Do you want me to take a break and do you want me to show you quickly? Tell me, Patty. Tell me if you would. While you're thinking about that, I'm going to sew this next piece. I have to add these to both corners because I happen to have the storyboard handy right now. I wouldn't have had it handy, last week, but I have it handy right now. Ooh. Has that ever happened to you guys? Does your sewing machine ever make you jump? The other thing you can do, Patty, while you're waiting for me, is go to happylittlestitchup.com and look under Coming Soon and click on Lori Holt. You should see Typography listed under Coming Soon. Okay, I'm gonna iron these quick. Okay, those are done. All right, let's see. What do people say? Yes, yes, sneaky peeky. You haven't seen it yet either? Yes, says Marcia. You know I'm a huge Lori Holt fan, but I'm not crazy with the new line. I will buy the backgrounds just because I have to have all the backgrounds. Maybe once I see it in person. How is that? This one? It's not yet. Don't be confused by it. Just arrived today, Jane. It just arrived in the mail like an hour ago, maybe an hour and a half ago. So I didn't have a chance to bind it. So the binding is on the back. I have not had a chance to finish it to the front. So I don't know if you can see that, but that will be the binding. It's just not done yet. Okay. Typography by Lori Holt. Now, so many Post-its on here. Hold on. Okay, so we have a ton of reservations out there for this collection. Let me show it to you. Let me get this stuff set aside for just a second. This, my friends, is Typography. Okay, this is coming in October from Lori. And I think it's super cute. She had me at Vintage Typewriter, and I think it's very, very cute. I also am hesitant to say this until we have it out there, but I'm just going to tell you. Don't tell anybody else. But Lori's doing a sew along for all of these things. And we're going to, so let me show you. So she's doing a sew along for each of these banners. And it's starting, like she's going to do a sew along for the Christmas and the Let It Snow in November. So I think what we're going to do, and I'll have this ready by the time we have our new release party next week. It'll be online for reservation. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to offer a reservation for a kit of each of these banners that will go with her sew along. So for example, we'll offer a Merry Christmas and Let It Snow kit. Then you can have all those pieces in one kit to sew along with Lori in November. Then we're going to offer a Valentine and Easter kit so that you can have it in time to sew with Lori in January. Then we're going to offer a 4th of July and a cake banner kit so that you can sew with Lori in April. And then we'll offer the 100% handmade, which is this one right here, and the October 31st kit so you can sew with Lori in August. So that's what I think we're going to do. But this is Typography. So I haven't had my chat with Lori yet. She and I are going to have a phone date and we're going to talk all about typography. But I feel like this is a fabulous collection. Look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 backgrounds with this one. It's so cute with those vintage typewriters. Are you kidding me? Here are the wide backs in Blackboard and in Schoolhouse Red. Here is the boxed kit that's called Just My Type. Let's see, what are people saying? Let's see. Yes. I haven't seen it either. I haven't seen typography yet. Will the banners use the Lori Holt book? The banners will use, she's going to do a sew along on through her blog and through her YouTube channel, and they use So Simple shapes. So the banners use So Simple shapes, not from a book. I know, what fun. Okay, so this is the box kit, like I was saying, like look at that box. And it's called Just My Type. And then, like I said, here are all the banners. So there's Merry Christmas and Let It Snow. There's Be My Valentine and Easter. There's Tea and Cake and 100% handmade. There's the 4th of July. Here's more banners that you can do. Can you see that? All of those down there. Welcome home, game day, be happy, garden, so many fun things. And then, so like I said, there are going to be So Simple shape sets that come with this one. And then look at this vice versa kit. So we are offering this for the big quilt with the pattern. And that's for reservation online right now. But it's called Vice Versa. And it features typography. And then look at that. We have a reservation out there for this one. It's called On the Go Project Case. And it's a vintage suitcase, you guys. Oh, so that's out there for reservation. There's going to be washi tape, typography washi tape. Look at this little scissors minder down here and these charms. Again, those are out there for you. And then there will be a few design boards with it. There will be this fabulous typography notebook that's out there for you as well. There will be a binder. There will be these fun new mechanical pencils and this little pencil case. All of those things are on the website right now. So if you go to happylittlestitchshop.com, you search for typography, which will be spelled just like this. So don't get confused with the spelling. It's going to be type with a slash and then ography. If you just go to happylittlestitchshop.com and you search for type, it should come up for you. Otherwise, you can go to coming soon, and underneath Lori Holt, you'll see typography listed. And then you can just click on that and see all the stuff out there. So there's your sneak peek. That's your typography sneak peek. What do you think? And do you know what I'm talking about when I say threads of grace? Do you guys know this? Do you know the announcement? Or do you want me to tell you? I'll talk about it during the new release party next week too, but Tammy loves it. Yes. Hey, Jude likes it. Free Spirit, tell us. Okay, so you guys know that Lori has a daughter. Her name is Cassidy Grace. And Cassidy is a new designer for Riley Blake Designs. And her first inaugural collection has released in release 2 and will be part of what we're showing next week during our new release party. So her inaugural collection is called Threads of Grace by Cassidy Grace. Yeah, by Cassidy Grace. And that's Lori's daughter. And so I'm very, very excited about it. Like I said, I knew about it last year. So I was waiting and waiting and waiting to see it. And the collection is gorgeous, you guys. It is so pretty. It is still, it's got like a vintage vibe, but it's a little bit modern. It's very feminine. It's like, it's a breath of fresh air is really what it is. Have you guys seen it? Have you seen Threads of Grace yet? And did you know that news? Tell me if you knew that news. Okay, now, while you guys are telling me that stuff, I'm going to sew these pieces together. Okay. It's a very, very exciting news. Super, super excited for her. is going on with my pedal? Does that ever happen to you guys where your pedal is like crazy? It's going off the rails. Like super slow. It's not even. I have not changed my foot at all. I have it down pretty far, and then all of a sudden it'll go super fast. Oh my gosh. What's going on with my machine? Come on, machine. Stick with me. There we go. It's a little better. Let's press these. Okay, what are you guys saying? That is awesome. Did not know about the Threads of Grace. I did not know that news. Oh, I get to share with you guys for the first time. I thought everybody knew. I thought it was like had made the rounds. I like being the one to share information sometimes. It doesn't happen that often. It's fabulous news, you guys. Have you seen it? Do you want to see it? Because I have the storyboard right over there. And it's online if you want to look at some of the reservations we have out there for Threads of Grace. It's online. I have not heard the news about Lori's daughter. Looking forward to seeing her line. Sylvia, isn't it exciting? Hello, Pat. I heard about Cassidy designing fabric through Instagram, but haven't seen the fabrics. Oh, do you want to see it, Sheila? Sneaky peeky part 2. I have to sew with no shoes on, big toe. I don't have shoes on. Can you see my feet from that shot? Ugh. Maybe turn the machine off. That's what I was going to do, actually. That's what I'm going to do. I saw Cassie announce that she was designing for RB on Instagram, but I've not seen the light. Oh, okay. So let me tell you, we're talking, Pat, a little bit about Lori's new collection, Lori Holt's new collection that is part of Release 2. We're going to be having a new release party next week on Thursday for Riley Blake Designs. Our Moda new release party is tonight. I was just sharing with these guys that Lori's daughter, Cassidy, is a new designer for Riley Blake Designs. And I thought that you guys knew that already. So I'm going to share with you really quick the storyboard from Cassidy. So hold on, because I just happen to have both of them right here. So again, this was typography. Look at that for a second while I remove the Post-its from this one. You guys are going to love it. Okay. Here we go. Threads of Grace, the inaugural collection from Cassidy Grace for Riley Blake Designs. Here we go. This is coming in October. Again, you'll see this next week. Look at these colors. It's still, and look at these prints. They are beautiful. It still has this vintage vibe to it, you know, that she's probably picked up from years of sewing with her mom, but it's totally her own, and it's feminine, and the colors are fabulous, and it's got a little bit of a modern edge to it. So it's like vintage modern. But it's not like geometric shapes modern. It's like nice, beautiful modern. But look at this. I mean, this is like maybe my favorite color, this medium gray. or this dream color. It's just fabulous. Okay, so she's doing a sew along. This is the Threads of Grace sampler sew along quilt. That's available for reservation on the website right now. It's going to start in November. This collection comes in October, so it'll start in November. And Cassidy's going to lead it through her Instagram. So this is the sew along quilt. And guess what, you guys? For her sew along quilt, she is using Calico Garden Sew Simple Shapes. So if you already have those Sew Simple Shapes, you're going to have a completely new, beautiful, gorgeous quilt that you can make with those shapes. If you don't have those Sew Simple Shapes, we have them in the shop for you. So please send you, all of your friends, all of your relatives, all the people to Happy Little Stitch Shop to get their Calico Garden Sew Simple Shapes, because we have them. We have an abundance. So here's an invitation down here. Look how cute that is. Then she's got this little pillow sham. Look at that. It's an applique pillow sham. It's beautiful. We have that out there for reservation as well for that kit. Here's the Sun Patch crossbody bag. Super cute. And Threads of Grace. Here is the Rows of Bows. That quilt kit's available for reservation. Here is the Threaded Star. That kit's out there for reservation. Aren't they beautiful? There's those scattered flowers. They are so dainty and so pretty. I love them. So there is Threads of Grace by Cassidy Grace. Pretty, so pretty. Scattered flowers are so dainty. I agree. These are on your site for reservation. Yes, they are. Yes. You can search for Threads of Grace, or you can go to Coming Soon and you can find it there. You can also find Typography on the website. You can search for Typography, or you can go to Coming Soon and you can find the link there. So yes, what do you guys think? What are your thoughts? How do you like the stuff? Okay, tell me, and I'm going to keep plugging away here. Okay, so I have this done. I need to add this to the bottom of this. Let's see if my sewing machine is working better. Are you going to be cooperative? Better. Thank you. I think that was better. Just needed to be turned off, maybe. I said, give me a break. Okay, there are those. Now we got to do this with this and this. So first I will sew these two together like that. Calico Garden is Sew Simple Shapes. Yes, Nancy. Yes. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Darling collection, isn't it? I'm very excited for her. Barbara, I love that you can see Lori's influence on her completed pieces, kits, but totally her own style. I agree. It is a beautiful line. When does it release? It comes in October. October. of this year, October 2025. It's so, so pretty. Okay. Are you with me? You are. Okay. It's like, did I forget you at the cutting table? Are you with me? Okay, a little bit overage there. Okay. Iron these quick. All right. Here's this one. I need to this side. Press these open. Okay, now that's done. Maybe like that. Those are the corners. I'm ready to put this puppy together. So it's gonna be the middle. The corners go out. What do you think? I know I haven't sewed it all together, but look. It's cute. All right. Let's see what people are saying. Patty says, Threads of Grace is beautiful. Do I see bits of lavender along with the green? Love that combination. Will the so long be only on Instagram and not on Facebook or a website I can go to? So I don't know. Yes, there are bits of lavender. So she calls it Canyon Rose. Is kind of this lavenderish. Oh, you guys can't see. This lavenderish color down here is called Canyon Rose. But yes, for sure. Like there's little bits of lavender in there. Yes. And then for sure in here, you can see. And for the flowers. Yes. The only information that's here is that it's on Instagram. But I'm sure more information will be coming that I can share with you. So I will let you know as soon as I know. I will for sure pass that along. Marcia just pre-ordered Threads of Grace pillow quilt and fat quarter bundle. Yay, Marcia! I love it that you're jumping on the Threads of Grace bandwagon. It's beautiful. Fresh and whimsical block. Angela, cute. Thank you, Free Spirit. Hi, Angela says, Patricia, I love that block. Even prettier than the picture. Isn't it? I wish you guys could see. So again, I'll probably sew it after I'm done here, but I wish you could see, this block is right up here. Oh, it's right there. So remember, hello, Susan. Remember, this block challenge quilt kit is available in the shop. If anybody wants to make this quilt, we've got the kit for you in the shop. Okay, we're at about an hour. I got to save a little bit of juice for live stream tonight. So I'm going to sew this after I get done here with you guys, and I'm going to say goodbye for now. But I hope you will join me tonight for the Moda new release party, which will be at 7 o'clock Central Time, and it'll be right here on our Happy Little Stitch Shop YouTube channel. So I hope to see you then. And I hope you'll have fun looking through all the new collections with me. I'm very excited to preview it with you guys. So join me then. And please reach out if you guys need anything. We're happy to help. We like to take care of our customers. And please visit happylittlestitchshop.com for all your cross-stitch, quilting, crochet goodies. And give us a thumbs up. Follow us on all the places, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, newsletter. Be sure you subscribe to our newsletter. And thank you so, so much for coming and hanging out with me today and sewing a little bit with me. I appreciate it. Hope you guys had fun too. And I will see you again very, very soon in just a few hours. Take care, everybody. Happy stitching to you.